happening, guys? Can't find my damn glasses. I don't know if we can put them. Oh man, missed this. I was wanting a little bit lower. I stepped away for a second to look for my glasses. MP, no. They didn't reset Rithmic account yesterday. Plus, I was green. I was green yesterday, so they wouldn't reset a green account. This is how I finished. I think I finished like 130 per account. Yeah, this was a beautiful long, damn. I had some really good, I had a good long here. I scalped it like a little, yeah. Break even there, chased it. Got a pretty good long here, scalped it. This was a big loss and a big win. So. Here I wanted to give it break of lows. Had a bunch of slippage. Actually, not that much. I wish I could just scale in with micros right now. Between 30 and like, you know, like 30-point range, scaling with micros. I have no issues. Again, my thesis is that the accounts that were reset last week might be the ones having issues, because I am currently not having any issues. I took a lot of trades already. Missed the initial entry. I have to take it off break even though, because like it's a breakout. I hate breakouts. And now I can't get out. No. Well, I was chaotic, but all right, took profit there. I don't know how much. 170. I'll take it. Stepped away at the worst possible time. Right here, I stepped away. I didn't want to be like chasing the lows, or catching the falling knife. So we had a level at like, you know, 18,990 from yesterday and stuff. So I was hoping that it would create a pattern by the time I get back a couple minutes. And my balances. So got the accounts back over $1,000, some of them. Really need a bigger day though. Really need like $10,000 day. I'm not really using this. I'm gonna be trading with either manual or um. My plan is to add to winners. Once I get a good entry like this, just let it ride, and we'll see how that works. I was watching a bunch of videos from Tom Hugard yesterday, and just like placing the stop in the proper area is more important than actual tick stop. We use tick stops as in like the market is always going to be the same. It's not, right? So it's not getting stopped out in so many levels where the trade then works in your favor is just so annoying. Yeah, it was a good, but that's the thing. It was one trade that was just like 600 bucks, you know, like, and then one scalp. And I still sold too soon. So that's why I like a trade like this. If I would have gotten in the break of this candle, you know, you get in, you add to a winner, you get out, your day is done. And that's what I would love to capture one day. But it's like you could get $1,000 winner right there and then be done. Cause see, like now I feel like I missed the whole move. Yeah, I feel like I missed the whole move now. So I don't know about being nicely green. I think I'm green, but not. The only thing I will say though, guys, the copy trader is doing crazy good. For how volatile the market is, the copy trader has been very solid. There's only a couple accounts that are off by a tick. Yeah, I can move this a little bit more. Trader reset the accounts yesterday, I think. I don't know if they finished all of it, but I'm pretty sure they reset the accounts. Yeah, I've heard of login issues earlier. I thought that was fixed. Reset your platform and stuff. I'm assuming you did that, but if you haven't, try that. I got it. Just give me 1 second, guys. Just had to hook up my monitor because I had this small screen. Okay. I feel like I'm disconnected from the Discord. Make sure you guys record your screens. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Apex has been saying not to trade. I took the trade on me, but all right. Let me ask you this, guys, again. If you're having issues today, where your accounts reset last week? I feel like the accounts that were reset last week are the ones having issues because I have no issues. I had no issues yesterday. And there's a bunch of people I'm talking to that have no issues, and then some people claim to have issues. And I feel like the accounts that were reset are the ones. Okay, Jay. Okay, Mooncatcher, got you. Yeah, I had zero issues. I mean, I'm copy trading with my personal account and with um Top Step and Ball Locks, and I have no issues. Ah, what a miss. What a miss. This is the trade I need one day. One day I will catch this trade and run it up. Black Wolf, I would recommend Ball Locks. Why do you want to catch such a big trade? Apex will not allow it due to 30% rule. Yes, they will. As long as you're within 30%. I plan on making I plan on making a lot more than I need for payout. I want to get these accounts to like 55 to 56,000 ASAP. Once you are at, this is the name of the game. This is how you play the game now. You get the accounts to 55, 56,000 and you trade small. And not small, but you trade, you know, one contract, you make $100 to $300 a day. You're going to have some red days in between, but there's not a set amount you have to make in the 10 days to get to payout. You're going to get to payout regardless because you have the cushion, right? So as long as you make $1,000 within that 10 days, you're going to get a payout. And that's how you just keep the ball, snowball rolling. And that's what Matt does basically. And, it's just amazing knowing no matter how you trade, as long as you don't do very stupid things, you're going to get to the next payout window. Volnox option 1, and they allow 11. However, it's a scaling plan. So you could activate 3 accounts. Then once you get one of those 3 accounts into the safety net, you could activate the 4th one. Once you get the 4th one to safety net, you could activate the 5th one, and so on up to 11. You can't take out the safety net. You could only take out $1,500 for the first 3 withdrawals. Okay, 1,500, not 2,000. And you can't take out the safety net. That's a big one. And other than that, it's pretty good, except you have to trade for 10 days between payouts, and the days don't reset. Like, I'm getting a payout tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be my first day for the next payout window, even though I requested a payout on Friday from Bullnox. I didn't really trade it yesterday, and I didn't trade it today. I traded one account. That account's at 58,000, almost 59,000. Actually, did I trade that account? Do I have 2 accounts at 58,000? Jeez. I don't know. I think I've been trading the wrong account today. Yep. I should probably... Well, I'm not going to trade it anymore, but... Trader Jax, no. I mean, look at the payouts page. There's a lot of payouts approved already. It's totally pretty much random. This is what I said to someone the other day. Apex is not about fast payouts. It never was, and who knows if it ever will be, right? A lot of people want to focus on that, but it's like, did I buy a Mercedes Benz, like an S class, and then go take it to the track and bitch about the fact that it sucks on the track? No, I bought a Porsche, and I'm gonna go to the track and I'm gonna love it, right? Same thing with Apex and other prop firms. You want fast buyouts? You go to Take Profit Trader. You go to Top Step. You go to Trade Day. You go to maybe Blue Sky. I don't know what their policy is, but I know Trade Day is instant. I know Take Profit's instant, and I know, you know, Top Step is 5 days, right? You want fast buyouts? You go there. You get whatever you want. You want big payouts? You go with Apex. You know, so it's like, it depends what you want. And there's no one that says you can't, at least for now. Hopefully we don't break that, but for now, there's no reason why you can't trade with all of them. How did you lose your account at 9 o'clock in the morning? There was only like a 10-point range. Huh. 70 tick range. Maybe a little bit more. But you shouldn't have blown up No matter like what happens, there's no way to blow up on these moves. Like, unless Rithmic puts you into like big size. Honest review on Top Step. I've never had anything negative to say about Top Step except the evals. I don't like the evals and the cost of them. Obviously now with the little bit of a discount, I got a couple evals. I do have one funded account with Top Step. Unfortunately, took a loss on it. The first day that I traded with it was last week. The day I took the loss on Thursday. So that was my start. So I'm back to break even now, so it's not bad. Malik, for you to get a payout on a 6K day, you gotta make a lot of money. You gotta make 20 grand. I'm sorry. Oh no. But I have an account like that. I have to make $27,000 on this account. So I'm at 15,000. I gotta make like 13 more thousand to get a payout with this. Why don't you have a discount code on TopStep? Because I don't think there is a discount code. I feel like they always give you like a generic one. I mean, that's what I always thought, but it doesn't matter. Like in my Discord, people are sharing their discount codes for the prop firms, and I'm fine with it. Ah, I feel like I missed the whole move today already. I feel like I should just call it a day. This was the trade. This was the damn trade right there. Why do I step away from the desk at the worst possible time? This trap is just a thing of beauty. Oh, if it goes back down, then that'll be good. Can't buy up here though. Yeah, Black Wolf, we have options. Just go somewhere else. It's much easier. If you think you're gonna break the rules, then just go somewhere else. It's just much easier. Especially if you're not taking the full advantage of 20 accounts. If you only have 5 accounts, then you could do the same thing on Top Step. You could do the same thing on Bullnox, except on Bullnox, the payouts. Like on Bullnox, you have to make $4,000 to get a payout. I'm on the newest QuantTower version. But yeah, on Bullnox, you gotta make 4,000 to get a $1,500 payout. Much different than Apex. Apex makes it the easiest way to make a lot of money. Like legit. Like there's nothing that compares to making $2,600 per account, and you can make 80 grand or 40 grand. But 2,600 is 40 grand. On Bullnox, you have to make the percentage is just much higher. It's way more difficult. I've been trading with Bullnox since the beginning, and it's just much more difficult. But I do like them overall. It's just you can't rush the payouts. You can't rush anything. You got to take your time because with Bolnox, it's not as easy to restart as it is with Apex. Take to the skies. I mean, they shouldn't be looking at people that close their trades early unless it's all the time. Like I closed my trades early here, here, and here. 3 trades, I closed them early, but then these I didn't. Samir, I didn't back in the day. I don't scalp anymore. Oh, the beta versions. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't show up on my end. Downloads. I can't see the link. Can't find a page where it says the updates. Like what updates they did. Oh, release notes. Got it. Added. Oh, that's Dom trading panel. Okay. Indicators. Squeeze indicator. There we go. Finally, guys. Finally, we're gonna know when the squeeze is coming and we're gonna make so much damn money. Whew, finally. I was waiting for this for 8 years. TTM squeeze indicator. That's it. That's the one, guys. Ooh, manage custom user coloring themes. I like that. Ticks by time. Activation button setting quick. Okay. Added ability to copy trade for different connections using mapping of symbols. Huh? Oh, you could do CQG now? This might be good. I don't know if this is what I think it is, but this might be something that's good. Once I'm done trading for today, we're gonna update and see. Mine's been working so well, I don't want to touch it. Improved OCO orders. Okay. Well, we can't use them with Apex, sadly. Added the ability to specify offset. Oh, I like this. Love that. Added none option for PNL type setting. I like that as well. Not seeing your PNL sometimes is way more beneficial. It's if you're struggling with PNL, take it off. Take it off your charts. Price line type. Show price label. Fix flickering when hovering mouse over trading tools. Price scale market was not visible for trading tools outside the current view. Added the ability to specify custom account name for any connection. Added confirm position closing setting. All right, that's a pretty big update. DLL, that's not gonna make a difference. The orders still get executed through Rithmic data. Like it does not make any difference from what I've been understanding. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but how if the orders still like the visual part might be okay, but it's still gotta execute on Rithmic. Can Rithmic and QuantTower copy trade bracket orders? Yes. Why do I have to pay for VWAP on QuantTower? QuantTower has to make some money. It's not a business for nonprofit. QuantTower is not a brokerage. They got to make money somehow. So they give you enough to trade with them if you like them, then you pay for the platform. There's other platforms that won't even let you try them or use them without paying for them. So be happy for what you got. I don't think $20 a month is really life-changing money. That's one eval. But I feel like I missed the whole move now, so I feel like I should just be done. Like, this is such an easy trade. This is the trade of that you wait for and you maximize the potential on. This is my ideal setup. I would love to see a red candle somewhere here, but oh, so kind of upsetting. I mean, this would have been way too difficult to hold, so I'm not saying I would have held that, but you know, make 500-600 bucks per account and be done. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get my Thinkorswim working again because there's no better platform than Thinkorswim. When it comes to the charting, I don't. At least I know it really well, so for me, it's just amazing. Yeah, I should just call it. I don't think there's gonna be another setup for me this easy today. Get it back tomorrow. Be happy with the easy green day. Am I more comfortable trading without the RB? Yeah. I mean, results wise, I don't know if I'm more comfortable. Like, I'm still like getting chopped up, so I don't know if. But am I comfortable as in, am I scared to trade? No. But Tom Hugard said yes. I watched the video yesterday, and obviously it's an old video, but he said a good trader should never be comfortable. If you're comfortable, you're not trading well. That's why it's so uncomfortable to add to winners. But that's why if you get a good entry like this, it's, you know, you add to a winner like I did yesterday. I could do it when I'm down in the day, but I gotta do it when I'm up on the day. Like right now, if I get the same type of trade as I got yesterday, you know, $500-600 winner. I mean, this would be a $20,000 day. Still only had one red day in last 12 trading days, so it's pretty good. It's just I started bad. So prior to that, I had, you know, a couple red days. So I dug myself into a hole with these accounts and then made it back and then slowly grinding it back up. But it's still far away from payouts. I mean, it's already the 11th. I don't think I'm going to be able to request much of a payout this upcoming window. We have till next Thursday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more days. Because next Wednesday market's closed. So 6 more days, make $300 a day. That would work. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get at least like a $6,000 payout. Because I'm gonna be at 9.5 grand, almost 10 grand now for the month. So if I could get 6,000 from Apex, another 4,500 from Bullnox, I'll be happy with that, and maybe get like a top step payout. Rithmic out 10 out of the last 12 days. It wasn't out yesterday, really. Oh yeah, yesterday was it. Never mind. Yesterday we had issues where we couldn't log in. But trading wise, there was no issues for me. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. They need to fix it for sure. But I'm thinking about closing my M Futures account. I'm at 6.8 grand on it right now. I think I'm just gonna close it, take the money out. But what kind of issues did you have, Visual Trader and Daniel, besides logging in? I would the 250K accounts, I would take them. Like, what's my opinion on them? I would take them if I could pass the evals. I just can't pass the damn evals. I am going to attempt tomorrow, of course, at CPI. Okay, it keeps disconnecting. But if you have your stop order ready, it should take you out of the stop. It happened to me the other day where I got disconnected, but the stop still went through. Wow, what a miss. What a miss. Can I give my opinion on the survival rate of Apex from 0 to 100? I think the only way Apex, this is obviously my opinion, only way Apex would not be surviving is if regulation stepped in and all the prop firms get to have to shut down. I don't know anything else other than you guys, right? And you guys probably know more than me because you guys sit in this and you go into these different discords and you guys chat. I don't do any of that. I'm over the drama. I'm trying to focus on making money while we can. I don't worry about the future. I deal with it then. Like some comedian said it. What was it? Bill. Yeah, there's like this is one of my favorite quotes.
And even if you're not going to be fine, isn't it better to just exist thinking you're going to be fine until it's not fine? And then when it's not fine, then you can just handle it then. But there's no sense to ruin right now, right? You got to be fine. All right, and even if you're not going to be fine, isn't it better to just exist thinking you're going to be fine until it's not fine? And then when it's not fine, then you can just handle it then. But there's no sense to ruin right now, right? You got to.
This is exactly how I approach everything, guys. Why worry about what's gonna happen? When you can make money right now, make money right now, and then it could change how you're gonna deal with the problems later. Because if you make money now, and then there's no more prop firms, at least if you made 100 grand, you have 100 grand to trade with. If you want to keep trading, if not, maybe you could start another business. If not, you have 100 grand in savings, and you could go work a regular job. It's all good. Wow, I'm just so upset. Still didn't find my glasses. No idea where they are. And I wasted this whole like I went like when it was breaking down here, I went to go look for them really quick. And I'm like, oh, by the time it makes a reversal, it probably has to go down a little bit lower, and then it's gonna make like it's gonna show me that it wants to reverse. It's not gonna just V-shape. And boom, I missed it. I would have been buying into this candle here, just like I did here. But I guess I'm just gonna be happy with 5.8. I mean, I'm up 6 grand. Just gotta keep trucking along, I guess. I need bigger days. I need bigger days. These days are gonna be perfect once the accounts are over safety net, and we're good to go. But I gotta get this account over 55,000, 155. So at least these two accounts will get a payout again. So they were approved. This one is way outside the. Joseph, but I don't look at it that way. See, like, I can't even say the things I want to say, but I don't look at it as 5 grand. It's not 5 grand. It's not a payout. If I get the payout to be 5 grand, that's 5 grand. If this is just numbers to me. It's the accounts are not close to payout, so it's well, at least I got the 2 accounts to pay out. So at least if I get like 5 accounts, if I could get a $10,000 payout, I'll be very, very happy. Because then I'll be at like 25 on the month, and that's good enough. I'm having my best month DJing this month, so just one, very nice. Yeah. What a beautiful, as clean of a day as it gets, to be honest. You just gotta be in early. If you miss the early move, this is tough. I mean, maybe we'll get a reversal. There we go. There's your overnight highs. I hope you don't put Apex out of business with that trade. Just one trading. I hope that was like at least $1,000 trade. Am I gonna live stream the pickup? It's a good idea, but I don't know if that's possible. Actually, it is possible. What am I talking about? But excuse me. I might just do a video instead. Oh, you're in micros. Oh, that's still pretty good for micros. Wow, what a move, guys. What a move. Impossible to get in for me if I missed it right here. But this is exactly what I want to catch. One of these days, I want to catch this move. Not all of it, but with like a partial. Travis, let's go. Congrats. Big congrats to you. You're at 10 days already, Travis? If you make 800 a day, will you get denied? No. Why would you get denied? Again, I don't plan on making just $2,600 in these accounts. I want to make over 3 grand, 335. I don't want to. These are lifetime accounts. I'm gonna try to keep them longer. Because once again, like I just gotta pay out from these accounts, right? Oh, it's either these or this one or yeah, these two. Because I'm trading bigger size on this. I don't know why I'm not trading bigger size in this one. I'm gonna double the size on this account. And I should double the size on this account too. Yeah, I think starting tomorrow I'm gonna double the size on this. Actually, no. Um, I'll see. This account's gotta be close to unlimited payout. Oh, all right, guys. Let's have a moment of silence for all the people that missed the trade, including myself. What a move. The cleanest move we've seen in a while. Yesterday was pretty clean, but yesterday was a breakout. There was no trap. Taking a breakout trade for me is never. This is why I don't take breakout trades. I could show you, right? This is why I don't take a breakout trades like yesterday. Because look, this was a breakdown, right? This was a breakdown. Same thing. We got first few minutes, it breaks down, lower high. You think it's gonna keep going. Well, it traps, and that's why it keeps going so strong to the upside now. So every time there's a breakout without actually trapping first, I don't like it because it's not. I feel like it could reverse at any moment. What happened to oil? Ooh, maybe I shouldn't even look. Eh, nothing crazy. Oh God. I mean, I could blame myself too because I was long here and I didn't stay patient at all. All right. I'm falling asleep. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. FOMC, CPI, PPI on Thursday. A lot of evals that we could get past. I did pass one eval today at the open as well. I got very lucky not hitting the drawdown on it. Wow, how did I not hit the drawdown? Wait, don't tell me this. Maybe it was a. This must have been a bigger eval. This probably was not a 50k eval. Probably not. Yeah, it was a 250k eval. Damn it. Well, I'm actually glad because I would have failed it otherwise. I should just freaking go full long. Just keep buying the dip. But who knows? It could reverse now. What was the all-time high? All-time high is 50, 55. Very close. I need more screens. I keep changing between different um charts and what is the rollover, guys? Anyone know what the rollover is? End of this month? You can see my profits on the right side of the screen. Plus 300 on my personal account, 300 on Top Step, and like 40 bucks on um Volnox because I bailed out. It's like 6,500. Ghost Bear, good morning. Another payout. Yeah, I have one coming tonight from Bullnox, and then we'll see. I mean, it's still a long way to go. I need to go on a good streak between now and next Thursday. We have 6 more trading days after today. Like these accounts, unfortunately, I had a $2,000 day profit, so they're not gonna make it to payout, but hopefully these accounts will. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be ideal. 7 accounts. Fish only if it's a big outage. Today I don't think so. I don't know if there was. I mean, again, I traded a lot today. I had no issues, so I can't say there was issues. But everyone has their own experience, so. Ghost Bear, yeah, I'm so upset I missed this long here. What we talked about last night, Ghost Bear, adding to winners, this would have been a perfect opportunity for it. The chat's closed still. Damn. I guess since I'm probably done trading for the day, I could update QuantTower to see what the hell the update is. It looks like a pretty cool update. But I'm just scared that they messed something up and I'm gonna have an issue tomorrow. Daniel, there's a new version. There's a new version out. A lot of upgrades. Yeah, we're getting that roll over here, or what? Before we go into all-time highs, or we're gonna just do the same thing we did yesterday and fail? Yeah, Daniel, that's what I said. And then chat told me there was an update. If you go to the website, there's an update. But I don't want to lose. One time I updated QuantTower and I lost everything. It's 1.14 or whatever, or 1.4. June 10th, yesterday. Yes, fish. I got approved. I waited 7 days to get approved, but I got approved. It should be coming this week. Lawrence, damn. That sucks. But that's why I've been so big on not copy trading until you get payouts, because like now you lost 20 PAs. That's a lot of money to make up, right? I mean, two payouts, two accounts to pay out, and you're break even, but it's much easier to lose one account than it is to lose 20. How much did I get approved for this cycle? From Apex, 4.75. Two accounts. Because I have too many accounts over the safety net. I mean, over the 30%. So I didn't request. I didn't request from a lot of accounts. I could have requested from 5 accounts, but I knew I was over safety net. I mean, safety net, over 30%. So not too bad. I should be close to unlimited payout on this account. March, April, May, June. Oh yeah. All right, guys. This account is unlimited. Starting July 1st, I could take out all of this. So I'm gonna double this account in size. So I'm gonna trade 2 contracts instead of 1 and try to get this account to like 60,000-ish. I'm gonna request a payout this upcoming payout window as well, and then try to get it to like 10 grand for July 4th or 5th. I mean, I'm not even gonna respond to the complaining. If you guys complain, you guys could complain. I'm not gonna react to it, so don't feel like I'm ignoring you. I just don't want to react to complaining because I just talked about why there's no point of complaining. Hidden, you know why that is? Because there's people trading other people's accounts. So if Apex suspects that your account is being traded by some other guy in some other country, they're gonna ask you to prove that it's you. That's all there is to it. You could be traveling, you could be doing different things, but there's been a lot of abuse with that where there's services passing evals for people. I mean, there's a website called like Pass My Eval or something like that. There's countries out there that Apex does not allow trading with. They just can't legally send money to those countries. So people in those countries are setting up services that they will trade for other people. Let's say in the US or some other country that's allowed, they'll trade and they'll split profit, you know. It is annoying. Uh Cats, this makes me upset because I think Rangers would have won the cup if they got past Florida. I just out of Edmonton just not it's not playing well. They haven't played well even against Dallas. I don't know how they got through Dallas, to be honest. Yeah, I use full contracts on evals for the most part. Not on the big ones though. The big evals, I don't use full contracts. It hits the drawdown too quick. But on the 50Ks, I do. RH, it went from pending to approved. And in DCA, I wasn't under 30. I mean, I wasn't over 30%. I had way more than 10 trading days, no flipping days, so it went right into approved. I look for traps. Traps are my favorite. So here I thought it was a trap or double bottom. So my favorite way to trade the market is longing a big vol to move to the downside into support. That's my favorite. Like I feel like the reversals are just so violent. But traps is my favorite. I'm a price action trader. I don't use any indicators. All indicators are is obviously based on the price, the volume, and the time. So I also use what's called an opening range trade. So I take a trade off the open. I took a manual, but today actually was different. Today I actually longed it, but that trade is just not allowed on Apex, so I do on another prop firm. Senders, yes. That's normal. They reset accounts Friday. Sometimes you'll be too late, Juker. It would be too late, and then it's not about the opening range trade as far as getting in, but you have to use a tight stop with Apex. The opening range trade has a way bigger win ratio if you use a wide stop, because there's so much volatility at the open that there's gonna be too many times where you're gonna get in, you're gonna get wicked out, and then it goes. But I wish they would say use the brackets, but you can't use a full stop. Like I would adapt to it. If I could use brackets with the stop, I would. But manually, like if there's a big drop and I hit the market order, by the time I get filled, it's gonna snap back. That's something that I would be afraid of. But if they let me use brackets and then said, all right, just use a stop loss, then yeah, I would use the 421 stop loss. So I would look for 21 ticks and then have a 80 tick stop loss. Does anyone know if I could do this and it doesn't break any rule? Uh, can you do what? Okay. Can you have more than 20? So you have 20 funded accounts. Can you have more than, another 20 evals? You can, but they don't want that anymore. It's frowned upon to have a lot of evals passed and ready to go because you want to blow the accounts. So just don't make it super obvious because they could see all that and they made a video on that. Again, it's all because of the big schemers that were doing stuff like that, where they would just get the 20 accounts to pay out, blow the accounts, start fresh. Some of them were actually really bad at it. They still spent more money on Apex than they made, or they were close to break even. But the sad part was a lot of people were putting me into that category, but I mean, there's nothing I could really say except show them that you don't get 5 payouts, 3 payouts, 4, 4, 1, 1. You got 3, 4, 3, 3, 3. Like, you don't get that many payouts if you're just flipping accounts. I got 117 payouts from Apex. Kanuki, no. I mean, they could just watch my stream and see my trades. If I scalp and switch between 3, 5, 10 contracts on MNQ with 10, 25K accounts and I make consistent $300 a day, do you have a high chance of getting a payout? Yes. It all depends. How do you manage your losses? Like, when you lose, how much do you lose, you know? Do I use Apex Trade Copier? No. I use QuantTower. But guys, I might be done. I feel like I missed out the whole move. And now if I take a trade and I lose, I'll be pissed. So might as well just end the day, be happy. Big day tomorrow with a lot of news going on. So it should be pretty interesting. Took one trade on stream here. So made half the profit off stream, half the profit on stream. Unfortunately, I had a $350 loser here. Damn. That was a big loss. I didn't realize that. Low-key trading, I mean, I've done it all. I feel like when I was trading smaller groups, I was over trading. And it's fine if I'm scalping, but if I'm not scalping, there's not as many trades in the day. So I am going to trade all of them at once now, and I'm very comfortable with doing that. At first, I was not comfortable, right? I was kind of nervous. Now I legit see, I only see this. I see one account. I don't see multiple accounts. I don't look at this. Mentally, I'm okay with it. Tom Hugard said that. What he meant by that is like you're not pushing the limit. As traders, we should be uncomfortable because that's how we make the most money. But he was just referring to the fact that human beings love comfort, and that's why we use break-even stops, for example, right? We move the stop to break even so fast because we want to be in comfort zone. We want to be, oh, this trap right here is kind of, it's kind of setting up for, do I want to take this a 120? No, not gonna do it. I feel like now I'm just forcing things and this could just roll over like it did yesterday. Let's see if it would have worked. So I would have been in like a 120. Stop would have been like one. I've been pretty much getting stopped out now. Well, I'm glad I didn't take it. Now it's gonna be choppy, so now using tight stop loss is gonna be hard. I have to be done, guys. There's just no way in hell I'm gonna give up my profit after having a tough day yesterday, making the losses back, and then today I exactly what I wanted happened again. Same thing as yesterday. Everything I wanted happened and I missed the trade. I really have to focus on get these trades. These trades will make the accounts, right? One trade like this a week will make the account. And then everything else is going to be just padding. I've already answered you, Sanders. Like, you just have to listen. It's fine. They reset all the accounts for everyone, not just you, for everyone. Just keep trading. Good job. Learn from your mistakes because you got a free reset. I feel fine. I just don't want to trade anymore. They didn't reset all your accounts. They missed 3. That's interesting. Did they eventually give them back to you? All right, so here's an interesting analysis. So if I would have taken the trade at 120 and I used a stop of 30 ticks, I would have been stopped out and then it's going into my direction. Oh, rejection, no. So one red day in last 12 trading days. So as much as like the rule changes, obviously, or rule enforcement obviously has to, I have to adapt to it. it definitely has helped me keep the account longer. Now, I'm still getting less payouts as of right now, but I think once I again get over the safety net, build a cushion, I think that's when it's gonna be smooth sailing. So I think gotta just take my time till mid-July, and then hopefully after that it's gonna be payouts every 2 weeks. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid now, Juker. That's what I was just saying, that it's probably better for me to use a market structure stop. But every time I use a market structure stop like I did here, it just costs me so much money. This was a market structure stop and a $345 loss. So, but you're right. The stop should be below this candle probably. But then the entry price shouldn't have been this high. What's a market structure stop? That just means that you're placing a stop based on the price action. You're not placing a stop based on ticks. So like if I set a stop to 30 ticks every time, whatever I get in, it's 30 ticks from whatever I get in. Versus if I get in here to short, my stop should probably be here or above here, right? To be safe. No, they give you like a free thing where it's like you just trade for 10 days and you do well and then you get a payout and then you basically save the account, right? Whatever happened prior, you're fine. Pips Hunter. So the way it works is it's hard to describe, but because obviously if you don't use stops, how will they know, right? Like for me, for example, if I don't use stops, and that would have been a good short, I said. if if I don't use stops, they'll never know because I'm not getting to a payout if I get stopped out. If I get stopped out, the account's gone, right? It's not gonna get to payout. So that means how it actually works is they're gonna see your blown accounts as well. They're gonna look at your blown accounts and see how you're doing on those to see like what are you doing? Are you not stopping out at all? When you blow the account, did you lose it in one trade or was it in, you know, 10 different trades and so on? Low-key trading. We gotta meet up one day, by the way. I need to sell my car. Maybe we'll do like when my car comes in, we'll do like a shoot with both cars. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Because I know what's gonna happen. Price is gonna start moving, and maybe I'm gonna try to trade. And then if I'm sitting here, I'm gonna be looking at the price action, and then I'd rather just stream all day tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a long stream because we got CPI, we got FOMC, so it's gonna be a long day. And then today I gotta do my estimated taxes. I gotta send the money, and all. I got a bunch of things to do. So, oh, Nutty's not streaming today. Damn, what are you guys gonna do if Nutty's not? I mean, I'm sure Travis is streaming. I just don't want to sit here and get into any trades that I don't want to take. CPI is at 8:30 a.m. FOMC is at 2 o'clock. Tomorrow's gonna be a good test for the Rithmic connection. 19 does not count, no. It's a holiday. So yeah, I'll be off. I'll take off next Wednesday. Maybe we go down to the beach or something. Probably not. I'm super busy. It's crazy because the car was supposed to come in next week, guys. The car was supposed to come in next Friday. I don't think it's gonna be on time now. How crazy would that be? I'm working all weekend, so I won't be able to get it till the following week, but Whoa, whoa. Yeah, you gotta break in the engine for 1,000 miles. So I'm gonna have to motivate nation, no, because I'm actually gonna be driving the car. I mean, I do plan on redoing my garage. When the car's being PPF'd, I'm gonna try to redo my garage and I could stream from it once in a while, but not really trading. All right, guys, I gotta go because I forgot I gotta do something else. And I'm bleeding from a mosquito bite. I know if I stay here, I'm gonna be tempted to take a trade. I'm copy trading into Top Step. So all the profits you see here, I also made on Top Step on one account. Copy traded into Top Step, and I copy traded into my personal account. Today. Today there's an auction at 1. Let me take a screenshot of the P&L for my Discord. No, I'm using Rithmic top step. Right through QuantTower. Right here. So of course the first day I traded with it was the red day I had last week. The $800 red day, so I climbed back from that finally. Hopefully, could get a payout with that by end of the month. If I could salvage and do a 30K month this month, that would be freaking amazing. And for sure, it's possible. Dakota is up $24,000 today. That guy is a freaking monster. I know he risks like 10 grand on the trade though. So he has a lot of big P&L swings, and then I know he was saying he was in a drawdown last few days, so at least he said that on his live evening stream. But he's a beast, let's put it that way, because that's tough. That's a tough hold. Yesterday I looked at the P&L. I was up 12 grand on the trade and I just closed it. I was supposed to let a runner go, and I saw I was up 12 grand and I was like, oh nope, taking it. How much should you have in your live account? Like 2,000. If you have 2,000, you can risk $1,000. So it depends how much risk you want to have, but you could risk anything over $1,000 in your account. So if you have $2,000, you could risk 1,000. You have 3,000, you could risk 2,000, and so on. You could take one NQ mini contract if you have anything over $1,000 in the account. I'm pretty sure it's 1K. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, this market. I need to just not look. Who's the first guy on Top Step TV? What's his name? Does he even trade? This guy? He's always on, so I feel like he's just like a host or something. He's not really trading. Andre? Okay, so I've seen his PNL before. And how did Dakota make the money? Did he go short? No, he went. Wait, Dakota went from no position to 24,000 like instantly. What the hell happened? Maybe they didn't update that. I'm sure that's manual. That's a manual. Oh, it looks like Rip's got the deal with Bookmap. Wonder how much they're paying him. I decided not to go for it. He probably understands it more than I do, so he could actually teach it well. I can't, so I'm not gonna. Matt blew his accounts? No, he didn't. Twitter? Don't even tell me that. Guys, don't do that. It's not even funny. Then someone's gonna take it out of context and already spread the news. See? No, not Matt didn't trade today. Please stop with the stupid comments. Really. You got offered by Bookmap? Yeah. Nah, you don't. People tune into streams and they don't pay attention, and all right, guys. Daily. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hold on. What's with this percentage? What is that crap? Oh, that's the channels I drew, huh? Yeah, consolidation for daily, and I think we're just gonna maybe consolidate today, and then tomorrow, CPI, boom, right through the As long as you keep Darky, as long as you keep your evaluation active and you sign the agreement, you should have plenty of time. It shouldn't really be expired. It's just blocked for now, Ganesh, because people are just complaining the whole time, so there's no point of the chat. It's making a similar pattern to yesterday.
There's no utility in it. It's an energy disaster. So just literally just stop with this crazy notion, this belief system you have. There's so many better ways to make money than to sit there in front of a computer and try to trade Bitcoin. You're on a sinking ship, okay? Just warning you. Nothing. I still have never bought a Bitcoin, never sold a Bitcoin, or any other cryptocurrency. I never have done it, okay? So my only of finance, and you need to know this stuff. I have been heavily investing in crypto, and as you know, in NFTs. I don't care who you are. If you're just getting started, never bought crypto before, but you want to get involved in crypto, you should be at this event. Next person, you're in crypto, you're doing
So funny. This is one of the best websites here. This guy actually no. Actually, I know this guy. All right, I'm gonna out. I'm gonna be out, guys. I need to be out. I need to actually go do stuff. All right, guys. Tomorrow's gonna be a full day stream, obviously with FOMC and CPI and stuff. So I'll trade CPI on evals. I might trade CPI on Top Step and Bull Knocks because it's allowed, but not actual CPI event itself. But you know, a minute or two after, maybe a retracement or something or continuation move. If the clean move happens tomorrow on CPI, then I should be able to pass some evals, the 250Ks. What's a good daily amount to get to $2,000 payout and have a cushion? That is just a mathematical equation that you could do yourself. So there's really no... Depends how many days you want to trade. How much cushion do you want? All that stuff is just math. Just add 2,000 to it. That's it, you know? Take the amount of days and divide it into whatever the total profit you want to make. When I leave, you get your short. Yes, Ghost Bear. It's been the theme of the markets. As soon as Alpine leaves the stream, the market goes from 0 to 100 really quick, either up or down. Contra, that is something that you gotta go into FAQ and read some stuff. But you need $2,600. 2.6 grand, which is not bad. You basically get to take out everything. Place one more trade. Come on, you'll like it. No, I'm gonna be very anxious in it. Yeah, once you have a buffer, it's gonna be so much easier. Once you have a buffer, oh man, $100 to $300 a day is all you need. All right, guys. It's 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Let's just do it. If I don't say goodbye, you know how I am. We're gonna get off topic. We're gonna go another 3-hour rant or discussion, and I'm not gonna get anything done. There's a bunch of things I have to get done with the business, taxes, a couple other things as well. All right, so I'm gonna take the opportunity to do it now, and then tomorrow's gonna be an all-day stream, and then maybe we'll do a giveaway tomorrow. I hope the market squeezes Ghost Bear, but I think you're gonna get your short. At least down to the 50s. All right, guys, I'm happy with today as far as P&L goes. I'm not happy with missing the trade. Therefore, I would be very upset. On a scale 1 to 10, if I took a trade and I took a loss of, let's say, even 30 ticks, I'll be pissed off on a scale of 1 to 10 at 10. Versus if I would have won another $200-300, on a scale 1 to 10 of happiness, maybe I would be at 5 or 6, right? Which is where I'm at now. It wouldn't be that much of a difference. I think the scale on losing is much higher than it is on winning when it comes to emotions. So the risk to reward just doesn't make sense mentally. Like what I'm saying is I would be a lot more pissed off if I would have lost than I will be as happy if I win, if that makes sense. Like the high is not going to be as good as the low because of the opportunity missed. This should have been the big trade. And I'm happy because I also took a $350 loss, so I had a good day overall. I mean, first payout is nice. I mean, I'll never forget my first $1,000 day with trading. I went out to eat with my buddy. Trying to remember. I wouldn't remember what stock it was on, but it was a bunch of trades, and it was $1,000 day. That had to be in 2017 or 2018. 2017, I think. I was so happy. I mean, that was one of the most exciting moments ever. It's crazy how you adjust to things. Like now I'm up 6 grand and it's like whatever, because it's not really 6 grand. If this was a real account, if I was up 6 grand on my live account or 6 grand up on Top Step, I would feel like, all right, I'm making good money. But here it's more of just trucking along, you know. I made $300 per account and I just gotta keep doing that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it'll go higher. I hope it doesn't hit all-time highs today. It's real if the accounts don't get blown. Exactly. Apex money doesn't feel real. Oh, trust me, it does feel real once you get the payout. Once you get like a $65,000 payout in 1 month, oh, it feels real. Trust me. All right, there it goes. David, I don't ask for likes, so people forget. But yeah, hit the likes for me, guys. Hit the likes, hit the likes, hit the likes, hit the likes. Um, usually we do likes for giveaways. No way, Chris. Very nice. That's awesome. My time is service. I enjoy my time with you guys. I do this regardless, right? So the difference would be that I would be just doing it by myself. So it's not really, I was never expecting to have this many people watch. I mean, if I would have had 200 people watching, I would have been happy. So I'm glad everyone's tuning in. I'm glad that hopefully things will be better. I mean, it's been better last few days. For me at least. I feel like the people that got their accounts reset last week kind of struggled with issues, but again, we have options for other prop firms, so let's just focus on the positives, and the negatives will resolve themselves. If it's really that bad, just move on to another prop firm. I mean, that's the best thing I could tell you, because again, don't take it for granted. What we have right now as an opportunity with prop firms is becoming such a large business, an industry, that it could not be here forever. Okay. At some point there might be someone knocking on the door, be like, listen, this is not gonna be allowed. You know, the markets are not making money off of this. So the markets are not making money off of this, then I'm sure it's fine when it's, you know, a few $1,000,000, but once it becomes a $1 billion industry, then it might be like, all right, well, we need these people to go and trade in their live accounts. And like in stocks, you can't trade a prop firm without having a license, right? So you need to have a Series 6 license to trade with the stock prop firm. Who knows? It's not a true zero sum game. There's fees, the exchange fees, all that stuff that we don't pay. We're not paying any exchange fees when we trade. Yeah, as long as the regulations allow it, but it's gonna be more strict. It's not gonna be as cheap evals, you know. It's gonna be, there might go back to 10 or 15-day evaluations, you know, to truly evaluate someone. There's gonna be a lot of different things that could happen. So I'm just saying, instead of complaining, use that energy to just trade, get better, and take advantage of the opportunity. That's all I'm saying. I have no idea what's gonna happen, but I just showed you guys a clip. Don't worry about the future. Focus on now. And then if you have control over now, which you do because there's other prop firms out there, go to Bullnox, go to Top Step, go to Take Profit, go to You Profit, you know, go anywhere else you want and trade with all of them because we have a beautiful platform called QuantTower and you could log into all of them at the same time. If that is not your choice, then what you could do is you could run Ninja Trader, you could run QuantTower, you could run Motive Wave, you could run Sierra charts and just log in to one prop firm at a time and trade them that way. There's so many different opportunities, so many different ways of trading multiple prop firms. Doesn't have to be all at once. Like for example, I do not trade my Bullnox accounts with my Apex accounts right now. On Bullnox, I trade differently than I do on Apex. And but Top Step I copy trade. So Top Step I do copy trade. My personal account I copy trade. And Apex already paid out, I think, over $10 million for June. So just think about it. If you think Apex is out to get us, I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's your opinion. Then you just switch to another prop firm. I'm gonna look at the positive side. All right, Apex paid 20 million in the month. I just want whatever percentage that is. 0.5%, not even 1/4% of that. No, Contra, you'll know right away. Gyrix, yeah, that's my plan. Matt's been a huge inspiration for how I want to proceed. The first payout is gonna be the hardest because you have to grow a lot of cushion. You have to make 4 or 5,000. But then after that, you just got to make 1,000, 2,000. Like exactly what happened here on these accounts, right? So these accounts got approved. And look, I'm already at payout with this one. And close to getting a payout with this one, you know? So it's like, I don't have to stop. Once I request a payout with these accounts, I'm not even stopping when it comes to trading these accounts. I'm going to continue trading these accounts. That's what I did last time. I'm already probably at 10 days today because I requested the payout on the 1st. Yeah, so today's probably, actually no, because weekends, but it's probably like 7 days already. I'm definitely not very consistent right now. I mean, you could just watch yesterday's stream. You'll see that I'm not consistent yet. I definitely need to get over the safety net. The safety net is what is killing me right now because you could kind of see. So this is the high of the accounts. I'm not off that much now, but yesterday I was off by quite a lot. So these are the highs, right? So 1,100, and I took a $800 loss last week. If they would have reset these accounts, if they would have reset the accounts on Thursday last week, oh man, would have been pretty much guaranteeing a payout. Muggy's channel, congrats. Muggle, sorry. Is today the last day of the sale? Is it? I think so. I forgot about that. Yeah, so the sale ends today. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm not. You guys, you want to use my code? You could use my code. I don't think I've said it in the last month to use my code. It's up there. Whoever wants to use it can use it. Obviously, every code with Apex that you use gives you the same benefits, and the sales, they've been saying they're gonna end, so I don't want to say they're gonna end today. You must get your tickets, or your, not your tickets, but your accounts when they they extend the sales. But don't be upset if they don't extend it. That's another thing. Is like people complain when they don't extend it. It's like you have the opportunity to use it. If not, they'll be an 80% off. Not that big of a deal. How to check the average risk to reward on QuantTower? I don't know if you can. Where can you see the drawdown? Well, you just got to do the math. What I could do is I could place an order down here, and I could go to account status, and then I could see my drawdown, right? So I could see 2300, 2300, 2200, 2100. And so I'm actually doing pretty well. 2200 is my drawdown right now. 15,000 right here. $200 trades? No, that's awesome. That's a great job. Great sale we couldn't take advantage of. Yes, you could. They reset the accounts for the most part, so. The time was lost for sure. Definitely losing some time, but is it a... Is it a complete waste? No. Again, all right, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Lamer. All right. Lamer, can you tell me how much you have received in payouts from Top Step, from Bullnox, from Take Profit, from any other prop firm? If you've taken out more than $10,000 from any other prop firm, $100 free right now. From me to you. For all the troubles Apex has caused you. Send me a proof. Easy, $100. Was it contract? Was it on TraderVate or Rithmic? Can you reply to me? Can you just can we do like taking 1 point and exit after? 1 point is gonna be hard because your stop is gonna be usually bigger. So TraderVate had an issue yesterday, so there's been delays. So you're fine. I don't think everyone got their accounts, but there was a lot of there's been a lot of issues yesterday with TraderVate. They had to reset the account, so that's why it's been delayed. It depends on what your stop loss is. So your stop loss is gonna be 3 points, 4 points, then you should be fine. Yeah, twist. That's true. You could exit manually. The point is that you need to have a risk to reward. Your risk should be 4, your reward should be 1. If you're winning $50, you should never lose them more than $200 per trade. That's all there is. So they're gonna look at the grand scheme of things of your account, if anything. $1,100 in a day, that's awesome because now you have basically made half the account in 1 day. You could just keep growing the account. You're gonna be well over $2,600 in 10 days. Entertainment, you'll be fine. DLL feels burnt out. What's the reason for the burnout? Just not getting consistent. I thought it was 1 to 3. It's actually 1 to 4. They've been saying that. Initially, it was 1 to 3. Is an 1,100 over 30%? If you wanted to take a payout at 2,600, then yes, it is. But you just got to make 3.3K and you're fine. 3.5, I think. Just divide 1,100 by 3 and you'll get the number. But I think it's 3.5K. Which is fine. That's even better because now you have 3.5K. You're going to take out 2,000, you have $1,500 left minimum. So you're not just cycling through accounts. Jerome Powell, no, you're not. Stop it. You know, that's not the case. You know, there was a way bigger issue than that. Contract, I would ask them. I don't see why that would be an issue. I've traveled before and I traded and it was fine, but now I don't know. They're checking IP addresses, so just be careful. Well, if the Apex roller coaster doesn't help, then you just switch to the different prop firm. That's one way to kind of level out that roller coaster, right? You have an option. Go to a different prop firm. Being stuck on trading is normal. I feel that like I'm a little bit stuck now. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. I've been trading consistently for I don't know how many months it was, and now I have to change. And I was using 30 tick stop loss. Well, first I was doing 40-40. Now I'm doing 30-50. Now I'm getting stopped out like I did yesterday on a couple trades that were winners. So now I'm trying to think, is it better to not use a tight stop? Let the trades breathe a little bit. So I'm stuck on it as well. It's really difficult. All right, guys, I am going to I gotta call it a day because it's already, see, that's what happens. I was supposed to stream quick yesterday because the issues, but then there was no issues, so I kept trading. And right now I don't feel like trading, so hold on, guys, 1 second. All right, guys. I'll talk to everyone tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a fun day, all day stream. Let's do some giveaways tomorrow. Let's just be hopeful that Rithmic holds up through tomorrow's news events because it's gonna be a busy one. Yeah, what's your situation like? Are you trading for a living? Are you trying to trade for a living? Are you funded? Have you received payouts consistently? All those different things matter. Dakota trades on Top Step TV. I don't think he has his own personal channel. Maybe he does, but I don't think so. He does like a night stream at nighttime. I might tune in tonight. I really like Dakota. I like Rips. I don't really know the girls that trade with Top Step on Top Step TV. Tanya hasn't been on Top Step. I don't know if she's not sponsored anymore. Because the people that are on Top Step TV are sponsored by Top Step for the most part. Because when they reached out to me to give me a sponsorship, they said that would put me on there. But again, the way I'm trading, I don't even want to be on there. You know, I am more of a trader that's more relatable to you guys, right? Like when I watch Dakota trade, I'm like, there's no way I could do that. Like I am not holding 20 contracts on one account and making 30 grand. There's just no hell I'm doing that myself. I'm more relatable to everyone else because I'm just doing the same things you guys are doing. It's just, you know, I'm struggling. I'm trying to get some consistency to get to payouts. Um, you know, I'm still trying to figure out the markets every day and all those different things. It's more like I'm not trying to be a mentor and tell you how to do things, you know, like when you watch Top Step TV, like they explain their ways and how they do things and they think it's the way to, you know, to do it. But there's one thing that I've noticed, and I've been talking about this for months, for years on my channel. Every single trader that is profitable trades uniquely and differently from the next person. Why does Dakota trade a lot different than Rips? Right? They didn't learn from each other. They're profitable on their own. And that is the big thing. It's like you learn bits and pieces from everyone and then mold it into your own system. And that's how you truly become profitable. Yeah, it's muted. There's just too many, obviously, people complaining and stuff. So I guess they just had to mute it. I don't know. I don't know if the Discord did anything good. I mean, maybe, but Jay, talk about a roller coaster. Jay, do you think you broke any rules? Yeah, Ninja. I'm surprised though, because I remember that, but I'm surprised she would go with Ninja because she doesn't use Ninja, right? Doesn't she use TradingView? Choose is Ninja? That was trading. I always thought it was trading view. The yeah, it's trading view. But see, like you go through her stream and then you have no idea if she made money or not. So it's like, where are the trades? So unless you're watching the stream every day, like it's hard to see and tune in. But she's got 57 subscribers, 57,000. That's pretty. It's pretty sick. Because how old is her video? She started 10 months ago. $10 months ago. ICT is like the big one though.
Hey everyone, it's Tanya Trades. Well, have a plan for a single day. If you're always comparing yourself with others, it's a slippery slope to discontentment. But yeah, I think it's better to compare yourself with your past self, shift the focus to your own self-improvement, because at the end of the day, it's just you versus you. We're playing the long-term game.
I swear to God, I've never seen this before. Swear on my own life. And that's exactly what I say.
Yeah, I think it's better to compare yourself with your past self, shift the focus to your own self-improvement, because at the end of the day, it's just you versus you. We're playing the long-term game here.
It's funny because I always say that too. See? Yeah, Top Step, trading, no. Yeah. Top Step, Patrick and ICT helped her, but I'm assuming she's a good trader. I mean, right? She's getting payouts and stuff, so.
What's up there, and then also name there and your own name. Okay, so right now this account has around 6,200 in it, so I can request up to 50%.
You should go to Top Step TV. No, you would have to be exclusive with Top Step to do that. Pum, 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 pum. I've never used Take Profit, no. I do plan on doing it at some point. I did one eval. I failed. I mean, Patrick's always made good money with YouTube. I forget when Patrick quit his job with the drone company. It's gotta be a few years now. Same thing with Trades by Matt. I mean, he quit his job. Forget what he used to do. I remember watching him. When he quit his, probably could find the video. Damn.
Today's video is
I remember watching this video too.
a little different because we have a massive announcement to make, and that is... Hey, what's happening? What's going on, YouTube? I hope your day is going great, wherever and whenever this is. So, today I traded for 31 minutes and I profited 100 content on YouTube channel where we talk about day trading futures. Today's video is a little different than normal because it is a big announcement video. And that announcement is that I am now officially a full-time day trader. This is so fun to say for me. It has been a long time coming. Thousands of hours of work have been put into me being able to say this phrase. And I couldn't be more excited, thankful, and grateful. You know, it's crazy to think about my journey to getting to this point.
But yeah, if you want to watch that video, it's pretty cool. Art Crawford, I mean, that's most people. I mean, if they're not making more money from YouTube, then they're not really someone that could teach you how to trade, because they're probably not big enough, right? So there's like those two, it's like a gray area, but I guess no, because like trades by, I mean, Tom Trader or whatever, Trader Tom, I mean, I guess he makes more money off of trading than YouTube, but he probably makes more money off of his keynotes than he does off of trading. I would think. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But you got to also understand that if someone's not selling a course, how much money they make is only up to the community, right? The community dictates how much they're going to make. And if you provide value and entertainment and people want to support you, then there's nothing wrong with that. There's no difference as long as they started and they show everything for the most part, right? They're not BSing you that it's, you know, it's so easy to make money and all this stuff, you know, like how to retire in 5 years. Or, you know, like I think, was it Lambo Raoul? Like this is, you know, he has a Bugatti. Yeah, you're not making him Bugatti money trading. This just doesn't work. Even if you make 33 grand, you are not buying those kind of cars. Rolls Royces, $2.8 million car collection. Yeah, that's not from $3 million mansion. Yeah, that's not from trading. I mean, that's just as obvious as it gets, you know? But he's successful, so whatever. I mean, I don't know how much he charges for his courses and stuff, but yeah. Well, if he says it, that's more power to him. Yeah, 1 million. 1 million a week. Yeah, even with the big trading account, you're not making Bugatti money trading. It just doesn't. It's not happening. Sorry. You could make Lambo money. One Lamborghini is different. Owning one Porsche, one Lamborghini, and I'm not talking about my Porsche. My car is gonna be $155,000, $160,000. That is something that most people can afford that makes six figures. Because it's not a car that, you know, it could be a daily driven car. You know, you see a Range Rover every single day on the road. You see a G-Wagon every single day on the road. You see, you know, like nicer Mercedes cars, a Tahoe, a Escalade. All those cars are 100,000 plus. And you see them every single day. So people, you know, think that, oh, a Porsche, oh my God, this guy must be so rich. No, it's the same concept. As long as you make good money for a long period of time and you save the money and you don't spend it on stupid stuff, you could afford the car you want. Like 2017 Huracan, but yeah, it's gonna be like a base model. So it's like you know, you're gonna have a Huracan, but it's gonna be an 8-year-old car. Things could go wrong with it. You really have to understand how much it costs to own it, not just to buy it. This is why I bought a Carrera T and not like a GTS or a GT3. I could have bought a GT3 from 2017 model for the same price. But the maintenance, and if something were to happen to the car with an engine or something like that, the cost is just astronomical. You just can't be at peace unless you make a lot of money. Again, I had my plan, my vision for this, and for me, the car is really, I bought my Boxster from trading as well, and how I bought it was like, as long as I make the payment a month, I'm happy, right? Again, trading has never been something that I relied on for income. How much money is enough for you to make? Well, it depends where you look at it. How do you look at enough? I always said 300K would be oh, Mike Jones. No, that's not what we said. I'm talking about YouTube. And you're talking about the best out of the best out of the best traders. Yes. There's traders that make, you know, 20, 30, 40 million dollars a year for sure. But they're not on YouTube. They're not on social media. They have an edge. They can't disclose their edge, because if they did, then it would be gone. But those traders are also not showing off, right? So they buy stuff that they want, not something that will make their social media account look better. Like, I am all up for cars, right? I love cars. But there's nothing that kind of bothers me more when I go to a track and there's some millionaire guy with a very expensive car, a hyper car, and he drives like a little bitch. I'm like, Why would you bring this car to the track and not buy yourself? Let's say an example would be like a Lamborghini SVJ, McLaren Senna, GT2 RS, Porsche GT2 RS, stuff like that, right? Why not just bring yourself a lower model of that brand? So a Huracan, a GT3, a McLaren, let's say 720 or 650 or even 570S, and just have fun with it. All right, they buy those cars just to like, so they look cool, but Rogera, you're not gonna see on the track on this. That's a billionaire status. Maybe from a billionaire you'll see one, but that's a collector's car. Nice trap there. The market's been dead for last. I said that yesterday though. Probably best to leave between 11 and 1:30, and then. Oh, we had the auction. I was gonna say. Your GTS got delayed for 2 months. Yeah, but see, Martin, how there's they call him the shark, that you don't know his name, you don't even know what he looks like. Apple event was yesterday, wasn't it? Is there another one today? I ordered my car in March. Once I secured my $49,000 payout in March, I was like, oh, time to or whatever it was. Forget how much it was. Well, that was a nice news event. But this is a bond auction. I totally forgot that it was 1 o'clock already. What car did I get? I got the Carrera T. It's coming. It's in the middle of the ocean right now. It's gonna arrive sooner than that. But yeah, yesterday it was like here, and today it's already here, so. My dealer said June 28th. And then it's like that. And then this is when I bought my first car that I currently still have. I gotta sell it, but so when I bought my car, so it's gonna be exactly 6 years. I took it next to this car because that was always the dream. It's always my dream to buy a either Targa or just 911 in the chalk. The Targa is different. The Targa is more of a touring car. It's not as aggressive. So I definitely went a different route. But I had the convertible for so long. You know, for 6 years. You know, it kind of gets. I still love, you know, dropping the top, but I'm gonna be okay with the hard top, and eventually I'll buy this car as well. That'll be my next purchase in a few years. But this was a reminder of the actual goal. But the crazy part is this car was more of, I was reaching out further when I was buying this car than I'm currently, you know, reaching out with my current car. If that makes sense financially. Like this car, I'm reaching less than I was reaching for this car here. But since I got this car, I've been working very hard to make sure I could keep it. And in 2020, when my business got shut down due to COVID, this was the only thing that I was like, I'm not selling. Like I'll sell anything, but not the car. 2020, the year was basically all about just driving and trading because I had my business was going under. There's no weddings. I'm a full-time wedding DJ, so it was quite painful and it made me appreciate the business. Targas are booty, man. You have no idea how amazing Targas are. How did you buy the Boxster in 2018 DJing? Yeah, I mean DJing, but also trading. Trading, I just wanted to make sure I have enough money to pay monthly payment. After 9 months of trading, I'm still at break even. I was down a lot after 9 months. But I was not trading with prop firms. I was trading with real money. Spidey, you could wait. There's no... You can't submit a ticket till the 15th. But like, it's not like I'm buying this car because I made $250,000 and I'm buying the car, right? I've been making way over 6 figures for last pretty much 8 years, 9 years. And I don't spend money. I pretty much, I mean, I buy stupid stuff and I spend money on Red Bull. I go to the track and all that stuff, but I don't really go on vacations all the time. I don't buy clothes. I don't have any watches. Like, you know, all those things like in the wedding industry, I see it as well. In the wedding industry, other DJs and photographers and just people in the industry that work in the wedding industry love to spend money on clothing. You know, designer belts, shoes, shirts, suits. I could care less, you know. But again, they enjoy it, so they spend the money on it. I enjoy cars, so I'm gonna spend money on the car because to me, $1,000 a month is well worth the car and the fun that it's gonna bring me and the joy it's gonna bring me. Snake Trader, it's because I live in New Jersey, and New Jersey is one of the most expensive states to get married in when it comes to hosting a wedding. It's New Jersey, New York, and California. I think those are the 3 states that are the most expensive. And like I could show you. So this is the wedding on next Friday, right? And this is it's funny actually, it's the same price. Almost. So this is Friday the 21st. I have weddings this weekend too, but this is Friday the 21st, and this is Saturday the 22nd. Okay. Yeah, I don't get to keep all that. I have expenses associated with that, but I'll keep at least 3 grand. And it adds up. Like that's why I don't need trading for my expenses. For my trading is obviously the car, but then after the car it's gonna be a lot of investing and doing all that stuff. Investments, I don't really do any investing. I'm afraid because I trade the market every day, so I'm scared. Since I started trading in 2016, the market crashed 3 times. Okay. So not it wasn't like a 2008 crash, but we were in the bear market like at least 3 times. So I'm waiting for that opportunity now. Right now I'm earning 4.7% on my interest in the savings account. Pays me, it's gonna pay for the car. Let's put it that way. The interest in the bank account is gonna pay for the car. If I decide not to pay upfront, I might just pay it upfront. So the interest rates are so stupid now that if I'm making 4.7% in the bank, I don't want to spend 7 or 8% on the car, because then it doesn't make sense. But mortgage, pay the mortgage off and all that stuff is the priority for me. 40K a month is more than enough for me. Yeah, it's more than enough for most people. How close am I to payout? Pretty far away still, but at least gonna get another 4.5 grand. 4.7 4.7.5 grand. 4,750. So that's gonna put me at 15,000 on the month, and then hopefully I get at least a couple more accounts, and then another Bull Knox payout, and maybe a Top Step payout by end of this month. So if I could get to 20 to 25 this month, plus it's my best DJ month of the year, it'll be fine. The only thing that sucks is I gotta pay taxes this upcoming week. No, this week, the 15th. But see, this is why I wanted to end the stream when I did want to end the stream, because now it's already 1:15. The market is about to make an all-time high, and now we're going to be watching it. You are killing it in life. I appreciate that, but I made a lot of sacrifices, right? Made a lot of sacrifices in social life. Like I work every single weekend. I don't have a weekend off till, I think I have 1 weekend off. Actually, no, I have a Sunday wedding. I'll have to check the schedule, but I don't think I have a weekend off till November. So like I don't have, you know, and I work every single day, so I don't have that social life that you would think that a person with a lot of money could have. But you know, it's you take one or the other. I love the grind. It's not the money, it's the grind. It's like I don't want to be gifted the money. I want to earn the money, right? When you earn it, you respect it more and you keep it. Versus when you get it gifted or get it by luck or winning a lottery or whatever, then it's like you spend it. DJing is very fun and it's very social, but it's still work, right? And it's I do weddings, I don't do clubs. But yeah, it's like I get to party every weekend, you know? It's like I go to a wedding, I have a few beers when we can. Some venues don't allow us to drink, so it's fine, but some, you know, I don't get drunk or anything like that. So I only drink beers. Some of the DJs love to get wasted. And it's fine as long as you do your job, right? But you know, sometimes the couples bring me drinks and shots and I'm like I can't. You know, you get to play music. The time flies. I mean, I had a 15-hour workday on Saturday and it flew by so quick. Four accounts in 1 week. Very nice. So Moneybag, what do you do? What do you do for a living, if you don't mind sharing? And have I ever thought about moving to Dubai? Hell no. Why would I move to Dubai? And don't tell me taxes, because that's not a good reason to move anywhere. Unless you are a millionaire or a billionaire, then yeah. What was the wildest thing that happened in the wedding? I know someone that had CPR done on them. They broke their nose, they couldn't breathe, and I didn't know till like the next day. A guy was going out for a cigarette and he fell and he broke, like he fell face first. He was hammered, broke his nose, he couldn't breathe, so he stopped breathing, and then they had to do CPR on him. But he was fine. Yeah, weddings is where the money is. When it comes to DJing, like bars and clubs, there's no money in them unless you have a big name for yourself. But same thing with weddings. If you don't have a name for yourself, you're not gonna make as much. You know, I'm a small company too. I know DJ companies that, you know, turn $2 million a year. They don't keep it because it's a big business, but you know, and they get $2 million in revenue. I also own a photo booth business. So I have a white label photo booth business. So that means that I don't actually have a photo booth business that I sell to clients. I have a photo booth business that other DJ companies sell to their clients, and I go and do it under their company. That's called the white label business. That means when I go do a photo booth for this guy, I use their business cards, their name. I work with them. I use their attire, their T-shirts, and whatever else. And then when I work with this guy, I use their stuff, and that really helped me big time when I first got started. What's my favorite song to get everyone hyped? I mean, there's a few, but I like EDM the most. And then there's songs that might not be your favorites, but they work the best for the dance floor. That never fails, doesn't matter what crowd it is, what I mean depends on the ethnicity too, but all right, guys, I really gotta go. Subcontract, yep. The main differences in rules. So let's go between Bullnox and Apex. Let's go about the big things, right? The first things you see on the website. All right. So number one, Apex, you are allowed to take out from the safety net. And I'm gonna compare 50K accounts. Okay, let's compare just 50K accounts to make it super easy. Number one, on Apex, you gotta make $2,600, and you could take out 50. You could take out 2,000. So $2,600, and you could take out 2,000. On Bullnox, you gotta make $4,000, 4,100 exactly, to take out 1,500. So you're allowed to take out only $1,500 on Bullnox, versus on Top Step. On Apex, you could take out 2,000. That's one major big difference. You can't take out the safety net on Bullnox until like 100 days in. Once you trade the account for 100 days or 140 days, whatever it is, so half a year, then you could close it and take out the whole balance. Okay. When it comes to the costs, they're pretty much the same because Bullnox has 90% off, and Bullnox activation fee is only lifetime, but it's $148. So it's pretty much the same. It's $8 more than Apex. When it comes to rules of trading itself, Bullnox does not have any rules. The only rule that Bullnox has is 40%. Trade for 10 days and 40%. Okay, so if you want to call them those two rules, yeah. But when it comes to the actual trading itself, there's no rules. So as long as you don't blow the account, as long as you don't go over 40%, there's no rules. You could trade the news, you could windfall, you could scalp, you could, not use a stop, you could DCA, you could do whatever you want. So there's no rules at all when it comes to Bullnox. So it's quite amazing. Now this could change when there's a lot of people that go into Bullnox and start abusing them. But that's how it works right now. But it's much harder to abuse Bullnox because you can't activate a lot of accounts at once. Okay, you could do 3 accounts initially, and then you have to trade them for 5 days anyway. So it's 5-day evals. So there's no 1-day evals. It's 5 days always. And you could pass evals in one trade. That's not a problem. But you still got to flip for 4 days and have 5 total days. Then you got to email them, and they take forever to activate the accounts, by the way. So, it's going to take you 7-8 days to get an account. Once you get the first 3 accounts, then you could go into activating more. But to activate more accounts, you have to get them to safety net. So you have to get out of the first 3 accounts, you have to get 1 to safety net, which is $2,600. And then you could activate the 4th one. Then if you get the 4th one to 2,600, you could activate the 5th one, and so on. Okay, so it's a lot different how it works, but they're very similar at the same time. I deliver for Amazon, and when I have a bad day, I'll be tossing people's packages. Oh man, I gotta watch. It's like, oh, this guy must be trading with Apex or with any prop firm, and must have a really bad day. Are you going to take out safety net out of Apex going forward? Yes and no. I'm gonna take out some from the safety net, but I am not gonna completely take it out. I'm gonna try to grow it to my best ability. Another way to grow the cushion is to just keep trading. So when you request the payout, just keep trading. It's gonna take them 3-4 days to approve you. Um, Bullnox does not have trade of 8. ERP Media, I don't know about that. That's something that you would want to ask them. Who in your family trades? Oh, I was supposed to upgrade QuantTower to see what the differences are. Damn. I can't do it now, though. It'll take too long. I'm actually waiting for a payout from Bullnox, so it should be... Why not take profit with daily payouts? Because I can't make enough money in a day to take a payout. There's no... I trade with a live account and I don't take a payout every day, so I know I'm not gonna benefit from daily payouts. To me, there's no benefit to it, unless you're making a lot of money per day. Vintage, that's not too bad. Yeah, I wish the daily loss on take profit would not kill your account. How has your account been going? The live account, not the best. Same thing as Top Step, so I've been very much break even. I started trading it the same day as Top Step, or a day before maybe. Let me show you. I was thinking about closing it. It's at 6.8. So I'm pretty much $3,000 in profit. I might just close it and use this money for the PPF. I got a PPF quote for the car, 7,500. I think it was 75. Actually, might have been less. $6,800. Huh. Perfect. See? This is how much the PPF costs for the entire car. But all right, guys. I'll see everyone tomorrow. FOMC day. It's going to be a great day. Hit the likes on your way out. I hung out later with you guys because Carolina was upset that there was no Nutty, there was no Alpine. So 2 hours later, finally signing off. I've been signing off for the last 2 hours, and my trades were pretty decent today, but no trades since 10 o'clock. So last basically 4 hours we just hung out. Feel like I missed out on this big move, and I don't think I liked anything else here anyway. So I don't think I missed out on any opportunity. Maybe this, but that wasn't so clear either. So I'll see everyone tomorrow, and yeah, hit the likes, hit the likes, hit the likes. Peace out, guys. Let's get those payouts this week, hopefully. Later. The move right now, nah. Again, I'll be very upset if I lost any of my profit from today because I missed a big trade. But tomorrow I'm gonna trade these two accounts. Wait a minute. Oh, I was gonna say, I got excited for a second. I was like, wait a minute, how's my balance 157? I thought it was 154. I forgot I swapped them. But yeah, starting tomorrow, I might trade these two accounts with bigger size, double the contracts. I'll see. Yes, Bullnox has the option to do end of day drawdown, but keep in mind, end of day drawdown works different. It's a scaling plan, and there's a max daily loss. Okay. And the 90% off does not work for option 2. All right, guys. Later. Peace out.